Unfortunately, when you are relying on not your own car to get from place to place, can be a little bit late sometimes. But I am happy that I can be here with you now, and I was able to get done everything I needed to get done while I was out. So, yes. Also, my schedule is going to be changing because my job starts on Monday. So, because of the commute and stuff, I'm not going to be able to get back as early as I've been streaming. So, my streams are going to start more around like 6-ish Pacific, which is like 9 Eastern. So, yeah, it's going to be different. But let's go ahead and jump into the free treasure constructed event. Obviously, we have to play with our Revel in Riches hilarity. Thank you. And my mom brought me a sandwich, 'cause she's awesome. Oh, look, my opponent has the fancy deck. So I'm thinking we do Martyr of Dusk here. Yeah, my mom knew that I was late when I was coming in. She was like, I'll make your lunch for you, you just go stream. She's supportive. It's nice. I'm wondering if we're up against like Esper Control or something. They have Smothering Tithe also. I'm gonna let them have it for now. Next turn I'll probably pay it. I was considering Open the Graves, thinking a Wrath might be coming, but man, hi Mr. Right 9. I am not running Karn. This is my normal... I haven't meta-decked for this event at all. This is just my normal Orzhov Syndicate deck. But I think what I'm going to do after this run is make some kind of artifact builds with, like, Tezzeret and Karn and stuff. Yeah, his -2 could get a little stupid. I feel like this is the first time that my opponent has had the same idea as me, which is that because there's so much mana, a lot of people are drawing a lot of cards, and so Smothering Tithe can get kind of crazy. Do I want to do... No. Oh, wait. I was thinking, like, I could do, what's a face bet?
In my plans. You're still one step behind.
No, that's gross. Do I just win here? I think I just win. Unless they have a counter. They could have a counter. Because they have treasure, but... Alright. That's fine. See if they can board wipe again. I do have a Vraska's that I can try to do on the Tezzeret, so I'm not super worried yet. Ooh, Masterminds. That's a little scary. But if they are searching up a board wipe like a Kaya's Wrath or something, then I will feel very comfortable Vraska's contempting the Tezzeret. And I will still have a 2/2 on board from the Doom Dissenter. And that's exactly what they searched for. Resolve. Get me a 2/2. Can I pay the 2? Yeah, I can. They should not be able to counter. And that gets rid of that threat. And see, that's why I've been paying every time because I have that win condition too. And I'm just like, I know what you're doing, sir. I know what you're doing. Sir or ma'am. I'm clear from the username. We may see a counter here. Oh, that's a bummer. It's almost like I would have been better off not casting it at all. Because now it's 2 more turns. Note, I do also have Mortifies in this deck to potentially take care of the Revel in Riches. So it's not necessarily a clock ticking to my doom, but it's definitely something to watch out for. I need to finish them off.
Dispelling phantasms makes me feel good.
I will pay as much as I can, but that's still pretty brutal. And note, I did not get the destruction I need. Oh wait! Did it not pay? I don't think it paid it. Alright. Yeah, right? How you doing, Vasco? Yeah, I think it didn't pay it for one of them. That's kind of vexing. They should be at 8 treasures, not 9. Well, I think we lose, guys. Trying to think what we could possibly do. And I'm not coming up with much. Oh. But But I do know from this that you can't stack the triggers, so I do have one more turn to try to kill them before it procs, or to get Mortify. First time you really played one of these free events. This one's pretty fun though. 5 wins for any better price is a little annoying. Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. That's what we're trying to do today. For sure. That makes me think, hopefully they don't have board wipe. But if they have a settle, I'm screwed all the same. No Mortify. I will decline as they already have 10. If they have settle, we're dead, so. Whoa! Woo! That was close. That was real close. Very glad I recognized that they might have Rebel and was paying for the Smothering Tide the entire time. Yeah, that was a case of they either have it or they don't, and they didn't have it. There's my Smothering Tide. I think we can keep this hand. Hopefully we'll get more lands, but, you know, it's not horrible if we don't, because we get the treasures, so. I think I'll pay 2 so that I get Martyr of Dusk out. Ooh, treasure map! I have that card in this deck too. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna pay 2. Get out Martyr of Dusk. I do think that the shadow over here is kind of weird. Like, it's so far away from where the thing is. Anytime there's an emblem or emblem-like effect, there's always a shadow, like down here. So, I think I'm just gonna cast this. We'll hope that we get another land off the top, and we can cast a Smothering Tide or something. Or maybe a Teysa. And we did get a land. Now that I only have one thing that dies on the board, I think I'm going to do Smothering Tide. Because that's going to start pressuring them right away. And then question is, what do I discard? They don't seem to be hugely creature-based at the moment, so I think I'll discard Settle the Wreckage. The other reason why I played Smothering Tide instead of Teysa is just in case they have spot removal, then Teysa would be my graveyard, they could take it. I'd rather they just take my Ministrant. Oh, look, it's Karn.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me. I'll make use of that later.
I will give you the planes. Bye, Karn.
There are great facts.
And he's exiled, so they can't bring him back with Eldest Reborn. They're gonna take my Ministrant, because it's the only option. Resolve. Thinking I might do Open the Graves, maybe?
I like a good fight. Notice I didn't say finish. Not on my watch.
Okay, so I'm thinking here we do... Oh! I got another Rascal's Contempt off the top. JK. So now what I do is Rascal's Contempt again. And I will swing for 1 in the air. I was gonna say something else, but then Rascal's Contempt happened. So, yeah. Do that instead. I was gonna say, like, put out Teysa so that I get more value from the trade, and then I'll have hit Kaya down 1, and it'll be more harmful if they try to exile the token, and then it's like, oh, no, I should get rid of it. Instant speed. Bam, gone. Obviously no blocks, because I want to be able to continue swinging in the air. And actually, now that that blocker's gone, I can swing on the ground too, potentially. Ah, alright. Yeah, it went pretty well. Just was sad that it went over. Sorry about that. What is my best play here? Because Revel will take... And they could have Mortify. So I don't know. We'll just do Rebel. Hi, Dark Angel! Life happens, streaming 101. Yeah. I also have to remember to change my schedule at the end of the day, because I start work on Monday, so that means that my weeknight streams have to happen later. Alright, and I get a treasure back. So if I can get some land someday, I'm thinking that I can put out Teysa and then wipe the board. Like if they start putting out creatures, for instance. And I'm thinking that could be pretty good. But I'd really like to have some land someday so that I don't have to keep using up the treasures. You're gonna play Commander tomorrow? That's awesome. Oh, Ixalan's binding. Bye-bye, Revel. At least until we get a Mortify. There's a land. We're gonna have Teysa come down. Oh, really? That's lame. I mean, letters and treasures is kind of a forced rhyme, to be fair, T-Bone. The vowels rhyme, but the consonants do not. True, that is true, Pascal. See, they might be thinking now, oh, well, I can give her all the treasure she wants because she can't cast Rebel anymore. But I'm also like, okay, so it didn't matter if I put out Open the Graves because they exiled it, so I'm glad I didn't also put out Open the Graves. But I'm a little bit like, if I get Mortify...
Wow! Oh, what a blessing now.
Thank you for subscribing, T-Bone. Now I'm finally getting lands. We'll do Open the Graves, because what else are we going to do with the mana? Hand is cold. Hand is cold. They don't seem to have any creatures, at least, which is pretty helpful. I wonder if they have Rebel as a win condition. Because their treasures are starting to stack up here. Not as much as ours, but... Now we're finally getting all of our land, now that we have no spells to play. Which is pretty great. Uh-oh. A landy land. Well, that's all I'm going to do for the turn, so I'll just pass. I am doing okay, Dark Angel. I think I am now ready for work on Monday. I think I got everything done that needed to be done, so tomorrow I can relax a little bit. Has anybody been keeping up with the Mythic Invitational? I watched the Teferi Tuck get beat, and that made my life. They're all like, why is he still playing? Why hasn't he conceded? Well, if anyone can figure out a way out of this, it's this player. And then he found a way out, and it was pretty amazing. I guess that's my spoiler-free review. Amy did lose. I saw that, too. And I mean, that was really rough. Like, all 3 of those games, I felt like, came down to luck. All 3 of her last games, whether she won or lost, it was, like, total luck. Ethereal Absolution. That makes things a little harder for me. Now I'm wondering if they're just gonna hit me to Oh, I should have done it on the end step. What am I thinking? I got too excited. I should have done it on their end step because it's an instant. Then they wouldn't be able to bind it again. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why do I do these things? Alright. Well, we'll see if they have an answer. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have done that right at their end step. Or maybe they have a Mortify now, too. So it might not matter. Yeah, paper's good, too. See, now they have a chance to maybe draw into an answer. Like, this was a terrible, terrible move. I hate it when I do things, and then, like, 2 seconds later, I'm like, no, wait! That was dumb! This person, he's just taking so long on his turns that I, like, get impatient. And that's something that I do a lot. It's really bad. And I don't think they're, like, roping necessarily. I think their connection is just crap. Because it's not like the rope is going all the way down to the bottom or anything. They're just going really slow with each move. Yep. Oh, I'm so mad. I could have had the win. And now I have to suffer with the slow player some more because I didn't mortify at the end step like a smart person. Just gave the game away. And here comes Kaya. I'm so mad at myself right now.
Like a good fight. Notice I didn't say fair. And hit the road.
I have like 4 mortifies in here, so I may still be able to get to what I need, but now that Kaya's ticking up, it's a little bit scarier. Yeah, literally should have won the game on that turn, except for I'm dumb. Do. And to be fair, part of the reason why this format goes so slowly is because sacking a treasure kind of takes a long time. But yeah. I'm wondering, like, what does this person even have in their hand? Is it just like a bunch of board wipes? Like, what is it?
And hit the road.
And here comes another Karn. Come on, come on, come on.
Must not be tolerated.
8 million years. Another frickin' land. So my deck is a Orzhov, Teysa, like treasure type deck. Dude, I should actually like just concede because that was such an idiot move and I gave away the game. I don't have a Banefire. I should have already won the game, except I'm an idiot and cast an instant on my turn instead of at their end step because their turns are taking like 5 million years and I'm just like impatient.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous art.
Yeah, I should have won that game. I should have won because they removed it with an Ixalan's Binding again, so it's possible they had a Mortify in hand, but we'll never know. Because I'm a dummy. Rampage Ramponi. I kind of like that name. Yeah, so it's Teysa, it's like Death Matters, essentially. And it has Revel in Riches and all that good stuff as an alternate win con. I'm thinking we'll do Imperious first. When you started playing, there was no arena. You remember wanting a way to practice Magic at home for free, and now that you have it, you're like, where will paper go? Yeah, I mean, they did have the mobile game, the Magic Duels, for a little while. I first got into the game with paper, with Commander, and then when I couldn't play Commander with friends, I would play Duels to kind of get my fix. I'll be excited when there's, like, viable Magic on mobile again. It'll be pretty good. Is it? Or Grixis, potentially? I think Martyr of Dusk makes the most sense. We will attack first, and then we will do Martyr of Dusk. Next turn, if I don't have my land drop, I'll probably do Costly Plunder on the treasure I get. Yeah. And because they don't have any mana up, I'm going to do it now. Okay, sweet. And attacks don't make sense. We will pass. Oh, please. I like all questions. Ah, I saw a Phoenix go in there. So I'm thinking next turn we have a Teysa come out and then hope for a board wipe the following turn, because this is not looking good for us. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. If we even make it to next turn. Oh, my God. Board wipe now? Board wipe now? No board wipe now. Just dead. I think I'm just dead. Yes, I am. Ugh, disgusting. Okay, so the next thing I was thinking about was kind of like an artifacts matter type deck. What is this? Why is this flashing? What does this mean? Oh, I guess that's the if you want shininess applied. Okay. Regardless. Because I did enter in some codes from the thing. They gave out free codes during the Mythic Invitational stream. So we could do, like, Gearsmith Prodigy, and then, like... Well, obviously Karn, but right now I'm in blue, so... Gem of the Lamp. Phylactery Lich. We'll still do our Rebel. Yup. Treasure Map and all that good stuff was in the other deck too, I just didn't draw into it. Deadeye, of course. Hostage Taker for removal. Treasure Map, where are you? You're a 2-drop. One of those, and then, some Chromatic Lanterns to help the Lich along. There's Karn. Helm. And then maybe some... What is the point of casting an instant in combat when the instant in question doesn't affect combat itself? I would need more context. But generally it's best to cast an instant on the end step of the opponent, unless you're trying to avoid another trigger. Like, maybe you wait until combat to, like, destroy a creature that, when it goes to attacks, is going to mentor somebody. Like, I could see that being a thing. But it'd be very specific. And then I think just removal. Like murder and... I wonder if ritual would be helpful. I guess I could have counters. Yeah, I am in blue, aren't I? So I could have counter spells. I'm so not a blue player, it's hilarious. Ooh, skilled animator. I don't know if I have a copy of him. I do have copies of him. Oh, you know what else might be good? There's a card. Is it War? What is the name of that? It's a saga. It's the Blue Saga. Maybe I don't have it. It's the Antiquities War, something like that. Saga. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not going to use up wild cards on it, but, ATEP? What's ATEP? Oh, yep, got it. I think I could run some counters, I guess. You know, I guess Chromatic Lantern isn't so necessary because the treasure's already tapped for any mana, so... Okay. Yeah, I would say it basically would depend on the context. And they might be making mistakes, too. I should probably also have, like, massive removal, like if something goes really wrong. One fewer Djinn. And another Sinister Sabotage. So I've got a 2/2 for 1. Got Treasure Map, some Skilled Animators, Murders, Phylactery Lich, who's indestructible. Card draw, removal. This can get crazy on Karn's tokens especially. Do I have Masterminds? I think I have like 1 copy. I have 1 copy. Which can then get me into a sideboard with more potential things. Carnage Tyrant in the sideboard. Yeah, I guess, because you got wait, did I misspell Carnage? Oh no, I have green's not selected. I can also put in what's her face? Twilight Prophet. Shall I? This so the Invitational's been a little bit boring, but some of the games have been interesting. Let me see here. Yeah, what would it be? It would be, Nova. Maybe 2 copies of that, and then, Kaya. Oh, I have a copy of Kaya now. Let me just, like, go to... find good stuff. That can get kind of expensive if you don't have white, so. Situational stuff like Invoke the Divine. What is Invoke the Divine? I don't think I have that card. Or that card doesn't exist. Maybe it's called something different. Assassin's Trophy. She's just a good card. Searcher from the sideboard has shuffled her to the library. There's something kind of funny about that, but yeah, you can probably tell that I don't normally sideboard. It's not something I am accustomed to doing. Invoke the Divine is a white instant. It must not be a rare or mythic rare. Oh, it's a common. One more slot. I'll try Cleansing Nova for a settle. Oh, you know what I don't have that I need in the main board? Vraska's Contempt. I should probably be running 2 Vraska's Contempts. And then get rid of... Oh, Skyscanner. The curve is real wonky, but with the extra ramp we get from the treasures, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We'll make Deadeye Plunderers the people. So let's try it. Let's see how it goes. I just want to submit it. All right. Kind of a lot of high drops, but we'll keep it anyway. We're on the draw. Steamkin, huh? There's tapped. I don't think I will be able to play this next turn, because I think I have to pay the mana first and then tap the untapped artifact. We can try, but I don't think it'll work out for us. Also, we may want to just exile the Steamkin. Because that's going to get out of control by next turn. So let's do that. Sadly. Frenzy? That's interesting. Another interesting choice. Do I leave up mana for Sinister Sabotage? Or do I get Creature Presence? Kind of feeling like Sabotage is the move, so I'm just gonna pass. Well, that didn't work out at all. That's okay. I'm thinking 6 should be a little bit hard to remove, so... I do not have kids. Oh, thank you. Yeah, hopefully someday. I kind of feel like it might be distraction time. That actually Cyborg is so automatic to the library.
My employer sends his regards. Let's see how you respond to genius.
Okay, that's pretty good. So I can hostage take her. I'm not sure which, but maybe the electrostatic field? I will probably counter whatever they throw at me next, if they throw something else out. I kind of wish I had countered the strike now, because that was actually more damage. No more, no more, no more. Now they just can swing and kill me. Yeah. Womp womp. Now I'm like, dude, I should bring my mono red deck into this format. Actually, probably should have just stopped and started over since I lost my first game. Since it's a free event. But that's okay. We'll keep it honest. Okay. So... turn 1. 2/2 for 1. Not a bad deal. Ooh, some milk. What? Why? This should not be summoning sick, dude. It was the one underneath. It was the one underneath. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. I'm gonna leave mana open for counter. We'll swing all 3. I don't think they're really gonna be going for combat anyway, so interesting. Because I don't want them to get to 4 petitioners, so we'll sabotage one of them. That's not a bad removal card. We will... They were like, they have counters, run! Alright. We'll take the win, I guess. T-Bone is always trying to get me to play blue more. I don't have blue in my soul, I think. No. I I guess it's keepable, since I get black from treasures, so, and I have a turn 1 play. We'll hold mana open for murder. Yeah. Maybe next turn we'll play Zahid. I think that'll be a good play. Though if we do that, we won't have enough mana open for Sinister Sabotage. So I think we leave mana open. 1-800-Wizards doesn't care to complain about blue today. Start trying to close it out. Ooh, they took the damage. Like a worm. Okay. Aw. I'm glad that I can be a good friend. I feel like I'm needing a snack of some sort. I didn't maybe eat enough for lunch. Ah, they're gonna get back again. I'm thinking Mastermind's Acquisition is in order. This doesn't breach, right? But I'm not sure what I'm gonna go get. What should I get? Maybe Ixalan's Binding? So that way they can't keep casting Palaka Worm? I think that might work. And I do still have enough mana open for a Sinister Sabotage if they try to, like, fight my Jhin or something. I wonder if they have Muldrotha. Do I care? I don't particularly care. It was more important to me that I protect the flyer. I will allow you to draw a card. You are permitted. No. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a snack bar really quick, and I'll be back in like probably 30 seconds. Ugh. Okay. I'm very sad that I could not counter that. Even if they'd been on the draw instead, I still wouldn't have had enough mana to counter. I can take it hostage, though. Before they gain ridiculous levels of life with it. Yeah, it's a kind bar. It has chocolate and nuts and stuff, but it's actually fairly low sugar. I predict we are going to lose this game. Because the Explorer is a little too strong. Might as well play this too. Hello, Mr. Meet Me X. How are you doing today? We are playing the Treasure Ribbon. Alright, sounds cool. I think I hold up for a counter, but I think we're screwed at this point. I have an idea for a deck now. Should do blue-green Explore. You just gotta treasure at your upkeep. That's literally what this format is. Of course. Because why should I even stand a chance? But it doesn't matter. I am dead. So I don't know. Like, we built this deck for the format, but I feel like it did worse. I mean, I guess I got one more win. But now I'm a little bit like, maybe I should just do mono red. Like, just do a good competitive deck. But yeah, I wonder if like you could do like blue-green Explore and then like take advantage of +1/+1 counter synergy with the Simic stuff that has come out. That would be kind of interesting. I know there's at least one blue creature that explores, and it's a flyer, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna put out a nice block hair. You thought of that too? Yeah. Because a lot of people obviously they'll like splash blue and explore, but like, what if you did a pure Simic with no black? Yeah, it's an interesting thought. I've seen Merfolk explore before. And, you know, it's alright. We're gonna do a Flame of the Keld, because we're getting a bunch of land for some reason. Dude, that first game in the last set with Amazonian, playing against, oh god, I don't remember who the guy was, but it was the set that she got eliminated on. That first game where he just drew like 4 land in a row, and I was like, he has 17 land in the deck. How the heck did he drop 14 land in a row? Like, it shouldn't be possible. What are the odds of that? I will block. Okay. I will put out a Firebrand to block the Branch Walker, and then I will pass. It should be on the Magic stream, the Magic channel on Twitch. That's where I was watching it. I don't know if it's still on. I was watching it this morning. Destroy Flame of the Keld?
I didn't live through hell to lose.
That's what I would do.
Come to me.
They might not know the power of the Keld. Okay, here we go. ED. I am shocked they did not use her to destroy Flame of the Geld. That was a misplay. I don't think there's any ambiguity about that. That was a misplay. Because I might have still been able to kill them. But, yeah, like, that seals it that I was definitely going to be able to. Ooh, that is a challenging hand. You know what? We're gonna keep it. Because there's ramp in this set, and so we're gonna believe. Oh, I hate this. Like, no, I don't want to sack my treasure in response. Thank you. Okay, so now what it is, I can play Goblin Chain Whirler. And then I can skewer the critics as well. And I can potentially do the same thing with the... Whoop! Unless they thought erasure. Alright, bye-bye Chain Whirler. We can still do light up the stage for the full amount. Let's see what we get. Okay. So I'm going to light up the stage for the full amount. And we'll crash through in addition. Okay. That gets us into the shock we need to skewer next turn, which is kind of nice. Looks like they're doing some kind of Grixis stuff. I am shocked! Okay. So we'll do Mountain from there. Shock the face. And then skewer their face. And now we are out of spells. Evil, scary Bolus is gonna make us discard one of our mountains. I'll discard the revealed one. Cool. I only have 18 lands, by the way. One more than, what's his name? And yet, Mana Flood still manages to happen somehow. Enjoy looking at my land. They're just like, oh, that's why they're not doing anything. Behold the majesty of the mountain. Boy, I am in for a bad time when that Bolus flips. If he's gonna flip it, he can now. Oh, I'll just reborn, okay. Yeah, I totally ran out of gas. That was pretty crazy. more damage and a blocker potentially. So that way I take probably 5, maybe 6. Right? Yeah, I find it a lot easier to follow than like Magic Online. The commentators were doing a pretty good job too. Except for the first day when they were like, oh, this person is gonna make a comeback, blah blah blah. Oh, now they're conceding. Oh, they ran out of time. And it's like, dude, why do you even say he's gonna make a comeback? People were so pissed. It was also really sad too because it was like the first interesting game to happen and then it got cut short. Okay, so we're gonna be hit for 4. I don't know why they didn't swing out, but okay. Maybe worried about haste. But I'm gonna draw a land off the top. They don't need to worry. Might as well be a land. One land? I like it. Keep. You could commentate? Turn 1 Steamkin. I like it. They actually said that people can be, watching the Magic stream live and commenting on it with their own communities. Like, we're allowed to do that. I just didn't because, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. This was kind of a departure. I think because they're trying to compete with Hearthstone in terms of, like, having people watch them on Twitch. Like, they have decided now, like, oh, we need to actually do this. Kind of assuming Steamkin doesn't make it to next turn. Oh, no, he does. Interesting. Gonna give him Trample and draw a card. Gonna attack. Gonna kill the Beast Whisperer anyway. And, well, I guess I can do a bunch of stuff because he didn't take damage, right? So let's do a Lightning Strike. You just have to yell. Oh, and then I can, I play Firebrand, and then I can use the Streamkin to play Flame with Kel to play out my entire hand with 2 lands. Alright. That works. That was a turn. That was a turn. Lyra, she's pretty cool. Guessing they'll probably just take the 4 here. Oh no, they gave me. Okay. Well, that gives me an extra land, which is great. And wait, can I kill them? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yep, they exactly die. Sometimes you have to kind of stop and reevaluate when your opponent does something you don't expect them to do. I totally expected them to just take the damage. Because they had Lyra, they could gain back a bunch of life. Gonna maintain the treasure because I think I would like to risk factor next turn, probably. And then have some open still. Okay. Actually, I can just ping them for 1 and then light up the stage. But what if I get 2 lands? We'll just do this for now. What's your thoughts on this match? Me? Well, they are both excellent players. Right? Okay, so I'm going to... sack so I can light up the stage. See if we get on light up. Get a land, an electrostatic field, which I am liking. And then we'll pass. Electrostatic field can block without damaging, which I am a huge fan of, and then I can start pinging them for damage directly. Riot. They're talk about riot. Okay. And then if they have me draw again, then I fill up my hand. Okay, this time they took the damage. And we will pass. And so they get the raptor, the dinosaur, and then the raptor damage. Actually, maybe should have targeted the frilled deaths better, but that's okay. We're trying to kill them face anyway. Single blocks. Go to 12. Do I even put out the chain whirler? Because if I do, I take 2 more damage to my face. I think I don't bother. I think I just flame the killed. That saves my tokens too. Oh, I think they meant to sack the token for that? Oh, no. Okay. They're trying to finish me off real quick before this procs. I'm assuming. Alright, so block this. Block that. So we will take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll be at 4. Wow, that was not a good draw at all. Cool, so we just lose. That did not work out in the slightest. Okay. Two not good draws, right? Okay, So how do we do this? We can try Phoenix Drakes. Maybe that'll be good. Cause that's pretty fast. I want my fancy stuff. Even though I will probably not use it, but I want to say that I earned it. Ugh, my head feels so messed up right now. It is a Storm Tamer. Four letters. I've been having a real hard time adjusting to the new time zone and everything, and the new times for eating. It's just kind of making me feel lucked all the time. They had Spell Pierce. They must be mono blue budget. On the willows there, we hung above our lives, for our captors there required of us songs, and our tormentors on the willows there, we hung up our lives, for our captors there required of us songs, and our tormentors mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. Sing us one of the songs of Zion. Sing us one of the songs of Zion. But how can we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? On the willows there, we hung up our lives. Godspell. Ay caramba. think I just have to block. Where are you going? Where are you going? Can you take me with you? For my hand is cold and needs warmth. Where are you going? How did I know? Even if I draw, it doesn't matter. Far beyond where the horizon lies, where the horizon lies, and the land sinks into mellow blueness. So please take me with you. Let me skip the road with you. I can dare myself. I can dare myself. I'll put a pebble in my shoe and watch me walk. I can walk, I can walk. I shall call the pebble dare. I shall call the pebble dare. We can talk together about walking. Dare shall be carried, and when we both have had enough, I will take him from my shoes, singing, meet your new road. Then I'll take your hand. Finally glad that you are here by my side, by my side. You are here by my side. You got to 5 wins? Yay! Good job, Vasco. Oh, I almost said no blocks. Ha ha ha. I am trying to not die at the moment. It's not going very well. I thought you only have to get it once. Am I mistaken? I thought that once you get the different style, you can do it as many times as you want. Like you can apply it to all your cards. Oh, the blood is real. The blood is real. And I sing while losing to cheer myself up. Oh, that'll help. That will help. Because they can counter it. But either way, it's my 3rd spell. Oh. Just kidding, it doesn't help at all. Because they have stuff. So, whatever. I think you only have to get it once. And then I believe it applies to all your stuff. I'm just gonna resign. So I don't know what to play to actually, like, have it be good. You know what? Maybe the Legends deck would be pretty decent, because it ramps you so hard, and it's 5 colors. Let's try the Legends deck. Bare minimum, I'll enjoy playing the Legends deck. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that you only had to do it one time. The pile TM. Or do I even wait? I could just wait and play Joyra on turn 2 and then start my card draw engine. So I think I'll do that. Ooh. Or if they're a red deck, Shalai is actually probably the best. So I'm going to do Shalai first. Yeah, you have to have all the copies of the card, because I think they only give you 1 copy. But once you have the art, you have it for all the copies, I'm pretty sure. Lava Coil! Boo! Nobody likes you, Lava Coil. Begone! Yeah, I think it gives you a copy of the card too, because it had you flip over the card also. But I think it might only be for the first time you win. I don't know, it probably says the instructions, like, when we're out of the game. See? Notice I got Joyra out of Lightning Strike range. I wanted her to stick around. Who reads instructions? Clearly not very many people. Gain some life, prevent their next damage, and we'll swing in for 4. I guess I can play the land too and just sack the treasure for it. When you feel sad or under a curse, your life is bad, your prospects are worse. Your life is sighing, crying, And your olive tree is dying. Temples are graying and teeth are decaying and creditors are weighing your purse. Your mood and your robe are both the deep blue. You bet that Job has nothing on you. Don't forget that when you get to heaven, you'll be blessed. Yes, it's all for the best. I'm apparently on a Godspell kick today. Some men are born to live at ease, doing what they please, richer than the bees are in honey. Never growing old, never feeling cold, cool walls pulled from thin air. The best in every town, best at shaking down, best at making mountains of money. They can't take it with them, but what do they care? They get the center of the meat, cushions on the seat, houses on the street where it's sunny. Summers at the sea, winters warm and free, all miss a week at the rest. But who is the land for, the sun and the sand for? You guessed, it's all for the best. We're gonna try again. I think we sort of got unlucky on that one. Yeah, if I had actually been able to play Lyra, that would have been totally different, but unfortunately we were one mana shy. Let's go, Legends, let's go. Let's go, Legends, let's go. That was just a warm-up. You know, 2 hours in the stream. That's just a warm-up. Yeah, that'll be alright, I guess. I'm amazed I still remember all the lyrics to that song. Especially because I was never actually in Godspell. My sister did a high school production of it, but I never did. Nor did I do community theater of it or anything like that. I just really liked the show when I was young. Trove of Temptation! They're doing treasure stuff! I'm proud of them. That's okay. Petting of puppies is allowed. I don't know, I'm thinking Weatherlight? Then if I put a creature out the next turn, I can crew it and start the card draw going. I think lack of cards was my downfall last time, so... Dude, are they just Trove of Temptation and then into... Oh yeah, see, that worked out. Now I just have to do this, pay 2, and do this, and I need white or red. Of course. Puppies always is a good boy or girl. All dogs are good boys or girls. Hand, see what we got. I think Jorah is going to be the best option to get some more card draw going. I'm not expecting Jonah to last. long enough for us to get an Azal. And I was correct! Some cards need a TLDR. That's a mountain, so we'll have that in untapped. We'll have Vraska come down, or not Vraska, Joyra. I don't know why I said Vraska. I guess because Vraska's Contempt is in my hand. I must have seen it out of the corner of my eye. They have counters! Dude, this is hilarious. They have, like, all the treasure stuff. This is so funny. I was not expecting a counter. See, this person, Exazar is in the true spirit of the event. No way I can be mad. You know what? Since you have counters, can't be countered. You may try if you like. We're gonna get our draw on. I like extra draw. Right? Dude, does he even have arms? He kind of seems sea serpenty. I know he's a dinosaur, but he seems sea serpenty. This game has its own subculture you like about Magic. I mean, now I kind of have to Vraska's Contempt Niv-Mizzet it. I feel like. They could have counters, but I think I have to at least try. Yeah. I think I can do Nezal's thing. Ritual. Sorry. And Joda. And I'm going to do Black Blade Reforged with my remaining mana. Your favorite Niv removal is Tetsumak, which really seems to throw people. There's always a pause where they're imagining, no, you're supposed to remove it with an instant or sorcery. Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's no reason for me not to. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try and go for the win here. They might have bounced, but alright. So I just realized, to be even safer, I could have also put Shalai out. You know, paid the 2 and then put Shalai out. That would have been even safer. Does it reverse target spell? I don't think so. Thanks, T-Bum. Oh my god, I'm on the go. I feel like I've been on the draw so much. We'll pay 2 life, so that way I can do a 4-drop next turn. Put Shalai out. Because we gain 3 anyway. Oh, image on my t-shirt is the legendary Rose Quartz. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's from Tea Turtle. I don't know if they still sell it, but they sell Steven Universe stuff all the time. Oh, crud. We're up against a gate deck again. So Shalai's gonna go bye-bye when they burn everything. You have some Guardian Galaxy shirts in a similar art form? Yeah, probably Tea Turtle. Oh, okay. She didn't get burned this turn. That's nice. I will save Ritual of Soot for Angry Sheep. I'm going to put out the Tali, hoping that I'm going to outpace their burnability. Because they can only burn for as many gates as they have out. So, like, they could kill Shalai right now, but not Itali. There's Gatebreaker Ram. So I think next turn, Ritual of Soot. And I can use Navigator's Compass to not even have to use up a treasure. Now I get a free swing. I will take your ram. only a 2/2 for me, but, you know, whatever. It could be a blocker or something, maybe. Dude, that Ritual of Soot was huge. That was huge. And they only have 5 gates out, so they can't burn a Tali. They shouldn't be able to. Ah, they can gain life, though. That is not an insignificant amount of life. So, I think I'm just gonna put out Lyra, and again continue to save my treasures. So now Shalai has lifelink, and is big enough to kill the Archway Angel. Really? Double lands? I mean, I guess it's good keeping gates out of their hands, but... I am very shocked that they just took that. Burn the whole board down? If they were going to burn the whole board down, they should have blocked. They cap. Yay! We beat the gate deck. Luckily, he never got his 8/8 guy. That's super annoying. Legends! Do-do-do-do! I don't know why I didn't think of them from the start. Like, of course Legends! It's treasure so that the mana fixing is right there! Yeah. This makes the most sense, because these come untapped when they have forests. The pile agrees. Mill, you say? I say Ritual of Soot at the appropriate time. Master Joda strikes again. Yeah, they're exes. They apparently dated for a couple millennia, but they broke up. This will come in untapped too, because that's a Plains also. Are we thinking Ritual? I'm thinking Ritual. That way they really have to build up again. Now we swing for 3. Because Vraska, Relic Seeker, and Karn from your graveyard so many times stay off of Muldrotha. Oh, Muldrotha is pretty beautiful. Okay. Have it enter tapped, because I don't even need all that. It's a no-mill zone. I'm drawing too many cards for mill to be happening. Ooh, do they have counters? They have counters! They apparently have counters! We still draw the card. Say no. I was not expecting counters. Usually when you see this deck, it's just petitioners. Petitioner, petitioner, petitioner. Okay. What do we want to do here? I could take their petitioner. Make them less... oops. Make them less likely to be able to, mill me. You could tap it if you want, that's fine. Sure, mill me for 1. That's alright. I don't need that Chromatic Lantern. That was actually helpful for me. Thank you for milling me, because now I have a Tolly. Yep. Alright, but now it doesn't have the counter on it anymore, so there. That was like such an overprice in comparison to, ooh. Okay, now here's a question. Do I do Goreclaw to then do a Tolly for cheaper? I think that's the play. And then I'm going to do this. We're going to draw 3 cards this turn. I'm going to gain 3 life. Even Bolas can't find a milled opportunity. Zero escape jokes. I like it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, and I'm going to do Raph and Atali at their end step. But for now, I'm going to swing Goreclaw. Right? And here comes Italy! Italia! They're just like, oh wait, yeah, I'm dead next turn. So even if I mill them for 12, it doesn't mill them for 12, it doesn't super matter. Maybe this is the time. It might be the time, guys. It's been a while since I've gotten this far. I don't think I have gotten this far on stream. They knew. my shirt? It is the legendary rose quartz. Looks like they are going with a goblin approach. Or possibly just red aggro. Who do we want? Do we want... Part of me's like, Threat Temporal Gateway. Yeah, Threat Temporal Gateway, because I will have enough to put out Ziltapa the following turn. Because I have this land in hand, I know I'll have enough. Boy, that one time when I got a turn 4 Ziltapa, didn't think it was possible to go faster, but in this format, we're gonna get a turn 3 Ziltapa. I don't know if it'll matter, because they're kind of running us over, but maybe it'll help a little bit. Yeah, this is at any time, so we're gonna pass. This was when we really needed the Ritual of Soot. I was gonna say, you have to at least appreciate that I put out a Ziltapa on turn 3. Like, that's still pretty cool. No, it does not have lifelink. All those keywords, but no lifelink. I'm not sure what else we could have done there. They beat us into a pulp on turn... What was that? I think it was their turn 4. We could have put out Squee instead, but I don't think that would have made much of a difference. Ritual of Soot. Now we're talking. And they were on the play, which... Okay, they're on the play again, which... Alright. I had to say, this might be the one, guys! Now we're gonna just lose horribly. This, I guess. Squee also lacks lifelink. That is true. Yeah, I needed a ritual. And I did not get one. Fortunately, we have one this time. So this might be a little bit of a different story here. See, that wasn't so bad. We only took, like, 2 damage. But if we had let them live for another turn, it would have been, like, another 6? Something like that? A whole bunch more goblins, but these goblins aren't as scary as the previous goblins. So, I'm kind of okay with that. Varix? Or I could Vraska's Contempt, but I'd rather wait to see if there's another, what's a Mikig? Another one of, like, another Legion War Boss or something out of Vraska's Contempt, but these are just normal guys. We can, have a Varix Blade Wing block. I'd rather have that go on a barracks than my face. What I might end up doing here is using the Gateway Plaza, or I have a play. I have a play now. So we'll do Guildmage Forum, and I will use this for white, and then cast Joda, and then he's going to be a 5/4, so he should be out of Lightning Strike range. They would have to Lava Coil him or something, which is still possible, but harder. And now I can cast things for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do this, then I can cast this. Green, blue, black, and then red. And it's a 6/5. Put them for 6. Dude, anything above 5 is just like, oh, when you hit somebody. Drawing 2 cards. Put down the Isolated Chapel. I'm going to tap this for a red, and then we're also going to get a white. Cast Tagic for 2. And he will have a +1/+1 counter, which is great. And then he also protects Joda, BT dubs. And this game is turning around for us. And we pass. What a difference a little ritual makes, right? Yeah, am I sure I don't want to cast Tagic for Wooburg? Win! I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I, like, lost connection to the internet for a minute. It didn't say I had lost connection. I wonder if my stream is up. Let me check my stream really quick before I get to the next game. Am I still live? Okay, good. Yes, I managed to get back in time, and I won. The person was just sitting there waiting for me to time out, and I'm like, dude, you obviously lost. Can't you please concede? But no, we won, and now we only have to win one more, and we can get the special thingy. So, yeah, that one loss was from earlier. Yeah, I think my internet dropped, even though it didn't say that it did, but I think my internet dropped. Or, like, the computer got tired or something. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Belief! Give me power. Yeah, I kind of like that. Goreclaw. Goreclaw being cool. Oh, I'll do one that'll unertapped. How about Glacial Forest? There was one time I had a game, I actually took a clip of it too, where Arvod assigned his combat damage as though he weren't blocked. That was a pretty interesting game. It was just at the very end. And I reported it, obviously, but it was still kind of funny. it was obviously, like, not supposed to happen. But it was a really weird thing because I had Goreclaw out, and Arvad had a +1/+1 counter on him. So Goreclaw's ability was affecting Arvad, which obviously it doesn't normally. And I'm assuming it was something having to do with that, where it got weird. Let us do Tajik with a +1/+1 counter. For red. And we will also get white. And I will hit them for 4. And then if next turn I can put out Arvad, then he'll be even bigger. A history, I see. I love how the legends all work together. Right? Might regret not being able to give first strike, but that's okay. It still clears their board, which I'm okay with. Yeah. I like that less, but we can deal. I'm getting a lot of lands, but that's okay. This isn't double color anyway, so. Seal away? I didn't know people still ran seal away. Apparently they do. Well, now this is looking a little less good. I need my ritual. Ritual to the top. Ritual to the top. I wonder if this person is also on their last game. Like, I wonder if that's how the matchmaking works. Ew, pride mate. Nobody likes you. Definitely need that ritual now. Give me that ritual. Right up here to the top. That's another land! Stop giving me lands! I don't need any more. What is this? I've had 4 spells the entire game. Well, gee. Like, I guess I have to leave up a blocker? Okay, so I need a ritual next turn, or I'm dead. Ritual, 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 ritual. Another land! Well, okay. Yeah, that was 4 spells and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Yep. There's nothing I can do. I hope that Marcomet at least got their shininess. But yeah, just we fell a little bit short. I guess we are not meant to get the Chemist's Insight. Well, that's kind of a depressing note to leave the stream on, but I really thought we were gonna get it that time. It was looking really good. Maybe I can do another one. I don't know. Would you guys want to keep going for one more try? I feel like that's the closest we've gotten. Maybe we can try again. You would watch another? Okay. Let's try one more time. I'm wondering if I should, like, temporarily take out some lands from the deck. Since, you know, there's so many treasures. Like, I can put in more stuff. Because the deck has a larger than normal land base. It has 27 lands. So I'm wondering if I take out some of those in favor of spells since it's the treasure format. So here's what we'll do. Maximum decks reached. I have to get rid of decks. What do I not like? Get rid of single convoke. We'll clone this deck, and then we'll drop some lands. Question is, what one should we drop? We'll drop the Gateway Plazas. How many is it? So let's go to 24 lands. And then we can put in some more legendary stuff. also probably don't need as many chromatic lanterns. Or possibly any at all. Take out the Mox Amber and Navigator's Compass. Get some lifelink going. Put Karn's back in. I do like the flyers. Put in Galta, I suppose. Yeah, I try to make this specifically, oh, Journey to Eternity. Lavinia, the 2-drop. Good drop Urgos. Oh, really? Okay. Let me see. You're in hiccups? Okay. And I think I should take out one more thing. I don't know, maybe Journey to Eternity isn't that good. Mostly sticking with the creature theme. Got a few more flyers, which I'm hoping will help. I put in a Karn's Temporal Sundering. I don't know if Muldrotha is really going to be that helpful, though. Maybe take her out and put in another thing that's a little bit lower drop for early plays. Or is it early plays? Got to get those early plays. Could just do like Shanna or somebody. Shanna's can dodge a little bit. She might not be terrible. Or I could just add in another Ritual of Soot. I think I like that the best. I think we'll do that. Another Ritual of Soot. And, there we go. There you have it. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to try this again. I'm going to choose the deck. I'm going to choose the Legends 2. Submit. Let's play. Them is some high drops, but we have Thran Temporal Gateway, so I'm cool with it. Oh, look, they have the different sleeves. Magic Arena sleeves. I go first. We will have the center tap. It's a Steamkin! We're going to do that, and we're going to pay for Thran Temporal Gateway! Pyromancer. Skewer. And we go to 12. Make that 10. And we're going to put out Siltalpa on their turn. Yep. But they are still going to deal damage to me. Blood. They're probably just going to kill me right here. Literally. I am somehow still alive. Unfortunately, I cannot take an extra turn. And I have no way to gain life. So, I'm thinking we're done for. Hi, Dark Angel! Well, at least that madness had the courtesy to appear during our first game, so we can just resign and do it again. Free reset. It's a free set. Interesting. We can put out Lavinia turn 1. And Lavinia is especially interesting for this format because of the way that the treasures work. And when I said I can cast her turn 1, I am a filthy liar because both of these lands are going to enter intact. So we will have to wait till the following turn. Teferi breaking the rules for nothing? Yeah, that sounds like something he would do. Oops. Cancel. I meant to do for white. So, like, they couldn't shock Lavinia right now, for instance. Or, no, they could. They just couldn't do... They couldn't do a 3-drop non-creature spell. It's a little restrictive. Better than nothing. Oh, my nail just broke again. This poor nail. Okay. Decision time. Joda or Joyra? Because even if I cast Joda, I may not be able to cast anything substantial next turn. Because if I don't get a land, I'll only have 4 mana. Wait. No, I should have 5, because I'm only using 1 treasure, so we're good. He's not going to, because he's going to enter the battlefield tapped. But he will eventually block the flyer. And I should be able to put out Galta next turn for Wooburg. Assuming he stays out. Or if they put out something really good, I can Imballistus Clutches for Wooburg. Or they can kill Joda, which is also an option. Do you think this is the universe telling me to stop trying? I don't know about this, man. I don't know. Give me your big thing. Now I can cast Galta next turn? Yes? Unfortunately, I still need something to kill that. Wait, if I cast this, will Galta be 2 green? I think it will. Yes! And I get a draw. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm probably still dead, but I'm happy I got Galta on the field. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, hi. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la, hi. A ritual would save me. Actually, ritual wouldn't save me because I don't even have any black sources. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. I guess I'll draw cards. I don't even know what to do. Alright, too little, too late. I mean, I don't have anything in the air, and they have lethal in the air, so we're done. Right? It's like, now we get her. Now that we have no mana open. Just gonna go ahead and concede to make this faster, because it seems to be going really slow for some reason. And we will, again, I will give it one more try. If we lose straight out again, I think we'll just stop. This is the run? Alright. You get hexproof and you get hexproof. Everybody gets hexproof! I mean, don't get me wrong, I have Shalai also. This time, I can play Lavinia on turn 1. I am, of course, on the draw. Okay, not mono red, so I'm thinking we play Lavinia. I was gonna say, you can't counter it. There's no 1 mana creature counters. I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, Sheevan Fire. Alright. It appears they do have red after all. This might be Temur Reclamation or something. I'm thinking this is Temur Reclamation. I'm going to be really sad. I probably should have played this instead. Whatever. See if a counter comes out. A counter indeed came out. I don't want to sack my treasure in response for no reason, thank you. Okay, so we are probably gonna lose. I don't think I can do anything against Nimizit. Hi, Computer King. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I believe it started yesterday. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, I think it started yesterday. We had a pretty decent run, and then lost on the final match, and now we can't even win game 1, so I don't know what's going on. The meta evolved since we started. Right? So I think my only hope is putting out stuff with Grand Temporal Gateway at the end step, so that he can't ping it to death, and then... yeah. Pretty sure that's the only thing we can do. Probably do Arvod, so that I can gain some life. Yeah, I don't have a Tetsumak. I think I'm just dead now? Dude, maybe I was better off with the more lands, even though I flooded on that last game. Because look how many lands my opponent had. And how many I had. Maybe I should just try it again with the original deck. Since I've lost 3 times in a row with this one. I'm going to try again with the original. Yeah, the event's free. So definitely slide in there, for sure. I mean, we probably got some stuff. Got some stuff. Yep. Costs just as much not to play. Squeeze like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna wait to play my Mox Amber. I don't think they'll have any artifact removal, but, you know, just in case. I couldn't cast anything with it anyway, so. Yeah, Slimefoot's new. They're just like, Mox Amber, what the hell? Actually, I could just straight up take Slimefoot. I actually like that idea best. Yep, this is an all legends deck. I was gonna cast Arvod, but I actually like taking Slimefoot. No, it's not Singleton. But it is 5-color legends. But I can still tap Mox Amber for mana because I have Slimefoot. Okay. So I'm going to have this enter tapped, and then we're going to do Arvod. And now my Slimefoot is bigger than your Slimefoot. And they don't have enough mana to make a Saproling token. So they're just going to take the 4. Okay, we got a bunch of saps. Honestly, I think the best next step for me is to cast a Tolly and swing with him, because I might get Saprolings off of them. Oh! Arvod goes pop! It is not looking good for us all of a sudden. The Goreclaw is tempting, but I think we're just going to hard cast a Tolly. A Tolly should be out of range, and we'll gain 3 life. And we will simply pass the turn. Okay, and now is when we just hope we get good draws off of Vitali. If it's 2 lands, I think I might cry. I will happily take both of those. Because that means if they're blocking with their saplings, that hurts them too. Not just me. So that at least negates the life gain. Or should. Does he gain 2 life? Or he gains 1 life? Oh, but this gains him 2 life. Got it. So that's why he netted 2. They were not lands, so I am not crying. And Poison Tip was a decent get. So we will take it. I just wish I had a way to deal 1 damage to that, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we wait until their end step and then get Raph and Squee out. Did I have enough? Oh, I may have had enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I had enough. Whoops. Yeah, I did. I always forget about Shalai's second ability. Yeah, we're gonna let that resolve. I could flash in Raph and block with him, but then he would be dead, and I think I would rather have a flyer. So I will simply take the 3. And if they want to make it 5, that's their business. They chose not to make it 5. They have something in their hand? Okay. White, blue, blue, black, I guess, for Raph. No, I should really actually read the cards and, like, do better plays. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, my thought is this doesn't have trample or anything, so that means I can make my own saplings and gain my own life. And meanwhile, I'm hitting him in the air. I think I win this exchange. Unless they decide to just sack them and gain life. I like the idea of them not being able to cast instant or sorcery spells, so we're going to cast as Azor on the main phase, as opposed to at instant speed. There's also another big flyer in the air, which I like as well. Azor also gives me the opportunity to gain life, which I am a fan of. Yes, I would like to do this. Take action. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could draw 7 cards if I wanted. But I'm just going to do 6. Oh, I accidentally entered full control mode. That's what's happening right now. Yeah, this is a little bit grindy. But we have card advantage now, which is helpful. Getting this Poison Tip Archer was huge. It was totally worth losing Atali over. Because this has reach besides. So since they don't have this, I've been able to hit them in the air. That's been keeping me in this game. We would be super dead if not for the archer. Yeah, I must have accidentally rested my hand on the control key. And I accidentally sacked an extra treasure I didn't need to sack because of that. So I think we obviously Vraska their token gen. They're going to get as much value as they can. I wonder if their last card in hand is another Slimefoot. And then, let's see, I have 6 mana left. So I could draw 3 more cards, or I could put out Immortal Sun to do a little bit more damage in the air. I think I like that idea. Actually, can I kill them? So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the air. And then let's assume they block 3. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. I just have to swing out. Because they can't gain any more life. Aww. Sweet! Well, we won! That was a very long game 1, but we won! And I think going back to the original deck was a good idea. Do. Let's do it. I mean, this is not a good hand, but with the treasures, I think it's keepable. So I guess we'll keep. No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I was trying to decide whether to mulligan or not. I actually don't think I need to Wrath with Contempt anything right now, so I'm just gonna do that. And then we will wait until next turn to do something. What you got for me? What 6-drop do you got for me? That's the best when that happens. I didn't even get to do my land drop. That's fantastic. Okay. And now they have like 1,000,000 mana open for counters. What do I even do? Try drop a Lyra. It resolved. Let's see how long it stays out. I can hear the laptop fan going. Well, I think it might have been my laptop or the internet connection here. One of the two. Because I did get a little symbol on my computer for a second. But now we're at a pretty significant disadvantage because we missed an entire turn. They're playing the Dovin Bond Planeswalker deck. Thanks, I'll take that. I'm gonna gain some life and draw a card. They paid WotC to make my internet drop. Yeah, they're literally playing the Planeswalker deck right now. So I have hope. I have hope that we can get back in this. A nice distraction. gonna get black, and then we're gonna cast Arvod. I'm kind of assuming that they're going to tap down Lyra, but maybe they won't. Okay. I'm starting to sound like Bolus. I just drew into Urza's Ruinous Blast, so I think we're gonna do that. You like me? Thank you. Gain a little bit of life. Put the Thran Temporal Gateway down. The war is coming. We've all got to choose sides. Well, if there were a game to, you know, disconnect and lose a turn on, I think that was the one. Hey, it's the Antiquities War. That's the one we were just talking about. Yeah, good enough. I think we're going to go up against an aggro deck. So I'm happy with that. Ritual of Soot. Whoa! That went to my turn in a very odd way. Hope my interwebs are doing alright. We have not yet done anything. Should I do something? I could put out the Weatherlight. Also, look, they have pretty lands. Look at those lands. Sunbirds! Okay, well, let's start getting in damage. It is not aggro. Because Atali's only 4 with Goreclaw out. Goreclaw might not stay out, but hopefully he will. Okay, looks like Corpclaw's gonna stay. We are going to pay 2. Cast a Tolly. I think I have to use this either way. And this should deal 10. In case we get a board wipe or something. Yikers. Alright, we ran too fast for them. Yeah, that's because it's a vehicle. Vehicles are funny like that. They are artifacts until you crew them, and then they become artifact creatures. Introduced in Kaladesh. They had some in Ixalan, too. And that particular one was from Dominaria block. They just had the one. We're just gonna do a Temple Garden. I believe the ritual is going to be good here. For now, we're just going to put out a Chromatic Lantern. And pass. It's weird seeing it in Arena, yeah. Another spectacle. Okay. Ritual now, I think? Ritual now. Make them work for it. They didn't cast anything! Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop the Tolly then. Because I'm thinking that's gonna be pretty hard to remove. Unless they suddenly have another color, which is possible. Alright. There's Flame of the Keld. So I am going to Vraska's Contempt their Fanatical Firebrand because I want to gain the life. So I'm gonna net 1 life. Do the 6 damage. Or no, I don't net the life, because it died. And this. I'm surprised they let me draw. So, thinking Gorkwa. Yeah, it may very well kill us. But they only have 4 mana. So, we're probably dead. Yeah. We didn't get any of our life gain cards that time. It just didn't work out. They ran a little too fast. And we couldn't have Ritualed of Soot any earlier than we did, so whatever. There's some life gain. Holy crap, I'm on the go! That actually startled me a little bit, because that has not happened for a long time. Been losing a lot of flips. We'll do Gateway Plaza, because we can't cast anything anyway. Okay. So, I am wary that there might be counter spells happening, but won't know until you try. Yeah. Sorry, Dark. I'll only have 6, so I can't do anything anyway. So I think we'll do Hinterland Harbor when we're tapped, and then we pass. Then the following turn I can put out Nezahal, which cannot be countered, so they can deal. Enjoy. It's on the play, not on the go. I keep saying on the go. I startle really easily too, so I still have sympathy. They're just like, how much mana do they have? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can cast it again. Question is, do I want to when they are pretty much tapped out? And I think the answer is no. I think I want to cast the Immortal Sun instead, because I severely doubt that they have a Spell Pierce. So my thought is, play the Immortal Sun, start drawing extra cards, cast Nezahal next turn for cheaper. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana is what I'm going to have, unless I top deck a land. CPU usage detected. If I draw land... No, I won't be able to Ruinous Blast as well. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. A little short from being able to do both. The other thing that I could do, but it's more risky, is I could try to do Squee and then Urza's Ruinous Blast. But that will almost certainly get countered. So we're going to try Nezahal. And then he doesn't need mana for his ability, right? This doesn't actually do anything. I could do Squee, but I think I'm just going to save my treasures. At the beginning of the next end step. I think that just means I'm dead. Because they're going to have 2 flyers in the air. So, they got it. Is that my first loss or my second? That was my second loss. Alright, well, remains elusive. Claim the prize. Thing I've gotten a million times before. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right there. Especially since I seem to be having computer issues. So the next stream is going to be... my job is starting on Monday. So my streams are going to be starting more around like 6 or maybe even 6:15. It kind of depends on like when the trains and stuff run and like how quickly I can get back home from the train. So I'm thinking it'll be 6 or 6:15. Not super positive which, but around then. So, let's go ahead and raid the Computer King, because he's gone live, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then I will hopefully see you guys on Monday, and we'll do some more magic and good stuff, and have a good weekend, and be safe.